Hello, everybody. It's that time of year again. At the end of the year, I always name things that we should leave or need to leave in the outgoing year. And this year is no different. I've got 18 things that we need or must or should leave in 2018. So I'm going to go on and dive right in so that we can go on and cover all of these 18 things. Because, honey, I got some doozies for you this year. And I'm going to kick it off with procrastination. Number one, please do not take procrastination into 2019. Procrastination is the bane of productivity, and you can't get stuff done putting off tomorrow what you can do today. All right. So I'm going to keep referring to procrastination because it's laced in a whole lot of things that we need to leave in 2018. All right. Number two, other people's crazy. Now I got a saying, I can't do my crazy and you're crazy too, all right? And you can't do your crazy and other people's crazy. And I'm not talking about mental health and mental illness. I'm talking about foolishness and people draining the lifeblood out of you, okay? So we are to bear the infirmities of the weak. I get that. And offer compassion. Yes, we must. But you have to learn how to draw some safe boundaries for yourself. And that's all I'm going to say about that. All right, clutter. You can't get stuff done with a cluttered environment. One of the reasons why you got clutter is because of procrastination. All right. Clutter affects the central nervous system. And if you want to have an awesome 2019, then you got to start cleaning your clutter. And I don't mean starting on January 1. I'm talking about clean a corner, clean a table, or clean an area and just clean that and focus on that. And then sit in that cleanliness for a moment, that order. Not so much dirty, but clutter, sit in that free space because there's some creativity that can be birthed out of that clutter-free environment. That's all I'm saying. If you got clutter in your heart and clutter in your mind, clean it out too. All right. Deferred dreams. You were not created to take your dreams to the grave. You cannot. It is God's intention for you to fulfill your dreams and aspirations and goals and his purpose for your life. All right. So these deferred dreams, by putting off or not following through or whatever it is that you're challenged with, I am imploring you to go forward. Start today. Do not leave your dreams in 2018. No more deferred dreams. All right, blame. Listen, all I'm talking about is ownership and accountability. Stop blaming everybody for the way you feel. Stop blaming people for the outcome of your decisions. You take some ownership for what you do and the way you feel. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't do you well to not own your messes. You can own your victories, and you got to own your mess ups, right? And turn your mess ups into victories. All right. So now let's talk about number 6, rushing. Why are you rushing every single morning? One of the reasons why you keep rushing is because you keep doing what? Number 1, procrastinating. Rushing also affects your central nervous system. You got to plan ahead. Rushing is overrated. Stop rushing. Slow down. Slow down so that you can be in a space of peace. No, seriously, no rushing in 2019. Leave all that rushing in 2018 for people that want to keep rushing and going nowhere fast. Please stop that. All right, envy, that green-eyed monster. One of the reasons why people are always wrestling with the spirit of envy is because of procrastination. It really is. They keep procrastinating on their own dreams and goals and aspirations and vision for their life. And when they see other people prosper or see other people flourish and do well, then what it is that they're mad at themselves, but they project it onto other people. And all that contention and bad energy, don't bring that green-eyed monster in 2019 because we don't need that, and neither do you. All right, one stream of income. Listen, I know it's hard out there. And many of us are trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. But there's money that you are not being accountable for that you can multiply. And I am a living witness. I remember clearly everything that came in went back out, and I started saving $5 a week. Even in my tight budget, I started saving $5 a week. That sounds small, but I bet you one thing, it has multiplied. All right. And so how do you make your money work for you? How do you duplicate yourself? Right? That's all I'm really saying. Okay. Self-doubt. Can I just start by saying you are awesome? You are 100% awesome. And these conversations that you keep having with yourself about your failures or spirit of defeat or your inability, stop Stop confirming false reports. All right? What are you going to believe? Because what you believe, you do. You become. I kid you not. Self-doubt. Leave that in 2018, and you walk into the spirit of purpose. You walk in the spirit of excellency and planning and follow through, and you begin to start small and build on that, and that self-doubt will go away. And you need to give yourself a new code, a new language, a new way that you are messaging yourself. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'll come back to that another time. All right. So we're on number 10, blah. Leave blah in 2018. Nobody has time for blah. All right. Do you have a spirit of blah? Meaning, when somebody shares with you some good news or something that's exciting, you're kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah. Please, that's bad energy. We need good energy. And it's not good for you. Can you learn how to celebrate with other people? That's all I'm saying. If you begin to celebrate yourself, it's easier to celebrate other people. I kid you not. All right. A myopic view of God or understanding of God. In my own faith tradition, I believe that God is omnipotent and omniscient, meaning he can be anywhere he wants to be, when he wants to be. Right? I love to see how the love of God is expressed in different races and cultures and classes and peoples, kindreds, nations, and tongues. And we oftentimes put God in a box to fit a particular paradigm that we espouse, right? Can you let God go free? All right. Number 12, dirty laundry. And you know the old folks say, make sure you wash your clothes before the new year comes in. But that's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about gossip. Just because you know it don't mean you need to tell it. Gossip is not good. It's unhealthy. Running around telling the worst about people, stop that. Stop. Leave that in 2018. In fact, bury it and leave it there, back there. Because you're going somewhere in 2019. All right. Number 13, the spirit of indifference. I'm talking about the greater good. All right, the greater good, meaning how are you making the world a better place right where you are? The spirit of indifference it tells me something. It tells me that there's a detachment from the realities of other people. Please, I'm asking you, please open up your heart to be more compassionate. Open up your heart for better understanding. Open up your heart for more love and peace and joy. Please, we need that in 2019. Please don't be indifferent. And so I'm going to go on to inertia. So in order for you to move and make some moves, you got to have some energy greater than the energy it takes for you to stay in place. Equal to or greater than, all right? So if you plan on moving forward in 2019, this starts right now, and you've got to put some elbow grease behind it, some intentionality, some action steps, some follow through, some accountability, all right? Ego, that's number 15. Ego, a false sense of self. We're not taking that in 2019. We need every single person who's watching this video to show up with their authentic self. We all got our own self-work to do because none of us are perfect, but we should we should be able to master some of these characteristics that we want to embody, right? So that false sense of self, the need to be right and the need to put people down and the need to put on airs, leave all that in 2018. Anybody got time for that? 2019 is all about showing up in your truth. All right. Let's see. Criticism. Stop criticizing folk. Everybody has gifts and talents and skills. And because people are not measuring up to whatever your expectation is, does not mean that they are less than. Stop criticizing. It's just not good. Please leave that in 2018. Bury that spirit and embrace the spirit of celebration and offer some critique if needed. Some constructive critique that will help people become better. All right. Number 17. Promiscuity. Y'all stop sleeping around with everybody. Seriously. How are you getting to know people? How are people getting to know you? And I'm not trying to get all in your business because really it's your business what you decide to do. I'm just saying to stop all this sleeping around and giving your body out and you know what I mean. And I'm not trying to be a prude or anything like that. I'm simply saying that, save yourself. There's somebody special for you. And if you are in a marriage or a monogamous relationship, stop it. That's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Number 18, indecisiveness. I need you to make a choice. I struggle with people who are indecisive. Make a decision. One of the reasons why people do not make decisions because they keep procrastinating. They are trying to have it all, right? Or they think they're going to lose it all. Once you are very present with where you are and who you are, you can make better decisions. Make a decision. Stop teetering, back and forth, being indecisive. It's unstable. Right? And I'm just saying that it's going to take you being decisive and committed for 2019. Now, I've given you 18 things that we need to leave in 2018. Now, I'll just go through them one more time. Procrastination, other people's crazy, clutter, deferred dreams, blame, rushing, envy, one stream of income, self-doubt, blah, a myopic view or understanding of God, dirty laundry, the spirit of indifference, inertia, ego, criticism, promiscuity, and indecisiveness. Leave all that in 2018 because in 2019, and here's your bonus, there's some areas in your life that you want to improve and develop, and it is yours for the asking. You've got to be grounded in your values. You've got to set concrete goals. You have to begin to reimagine and dream and be inspired again. And then you have to build a circle of love or even strengthen your circle of love. There's so much potential and possibility and opportunity in 2019, and it is yours for the asking. But it starts with leaving behind those things, leaving those things which are behind and looking forward to those things which are ahead. Press for the mark of the high calling in Christ Jesus if you're Christian. And if you're not, then I simply say, what is it that is going to make you a better person, a more loving and kind person, a more compassionate person, a person who is joyous, a person who really truly try to understand the walk and the realities of other people. And that's all I came to tell you as we are moving towards 2019. I want to say in advance, Happy New Year. I am looking forward to seeing each and every one of you on A Moment on Mondays, which is going to start on the first Monday of 2019. And I hope you will join me. Hey, you guys, we're almost there, and I look forward to seeing you real soon. Take care and be blessed.